Hello, everybody. This is Adam Cinema with Success in Fundraising, and just checking in kind of as our inaugural fall video. We did one or two this summer, and summer just seemed to fly by. But we have been very busy in the office, and we're definitely signing up groups for fundraisers, and really excited about this fall. And so we wanted to share a few things with you. One of the big things is some of the marketing materials that we've created, and some of you who've done business with us in the past are going to get something in the mail. We just mailed a whole bunch of these newsletters. Start fundraising today. There's a little bit of an update from us, from our family, and updates on how the business is going. This is probably the most elaborate one we've done, but we do have a lot more time under our belts, but we have more to do, and a little bit of a brand refresh too. And so with that, you can see at the top here on our address the new logo. So it's a bit of a refresh on the logo. If you remember, there was a torch and a little bit different font for the Success in Fundraising. But we thought it was time. We made a little bit of a change, and really like how it's turned out. So if you see that, you'll recognize that's us. But we still do embrace the Butter Braid Pastry logo too. So that's the one everybody recognizes. And still preparing to send out lots and lots of pastries. And some of the preparations we've done to accommodate a larger territory is we were given some extra space in where we store our product in the freezer. We've been rearranging so we have more space because we're going to do all the pre-sorting here. So it's going to be definitely busier with that, because probably numbers wise we'll be over twice what we've done in the past for sorting. And so that's really working on a plan for that, to make it efficient, to utilize the space here and at the freezer well. But take a step back to the materials. Gotten lots of great help in the office. And instead of just printing stuff ourselves as we send them out with packets and information and marketing stuff, we have this kind of refreshed look for what we call our program details. And it lists our different fundraisers and the details for each fundraiser, what people can expect, and to just draw awareness to the fact that we're not just Butter Braid pastries anymore. We do have other things, and the fun one this fall, we did a little bit in the spring, but the wooden spoon cookie dough is a new one. And cookie dough, it tastes fantastic. I have a hard time keeping my hands off. It's not like pastries, well, you got to wait 12 hours before you can eat it. We can just dig them out a couple at a time if we need to, which is scary. And hopefully not too much of that. But it does show all of our stuff. And if anyone has questions, certainly let us know, and we'll send this information to you. Another thing we have is a brushed up looking reminder that we have the online store available to all fundraisers. And it's a simple process. Really just send a link to your sellers. They self-register, and they each have their own store. And it will be kept track of separately, so you can keep track of profits and all those kinds of things. But it's still there. So that's a cool reminder. And one thing we don't often talk about, but incentives. We know some groups do incentives for their group, but we have thoughts and ideas. We're in the marketplace. We are familiar with those kinds of things. So we have a sheet to kind of give you some ideas, if you haven't thought about it, for incentivizing your sellers. There are many things going on. The office has grown. Someday we might actually do a tour of the office. But we're still in the basement of Frank and Doris's house, those who started Success in Fundraising in 2004. And I've been told that I can only have half of the basement, apparently. So the other half is not within reach. But I always figure the whole asking forgiveness rather than permission tends to work out okay. But other things, getting vehicles ready, as well as probably the final thing, and just to say we're getting ready and we're eager to hear from everybody. But the final thing was something that I've been talking about a lot over the last year. And if anyone remembers, there was a giveaway kind of over the last year for the Country Made 30th anniversary. They had a giveaway, and Country Made was promoting this. It was two things. It was a Butter Braid pastry wrapped moped to be given to whoever signs up, and then $3,500 worth of product to the group of their choice. And so I was just totally fixated on this and so I was almost getting sad because they were going to pick a name, and I didn't feel like I did enough to to promote it in our territory. I desperately wanted that in our territory somewhere. And lo and behold, it's coming to Bozeman. That's 20 miles away from where I live. And you could have bowled me over when I got the first I heard it was in the territory. I'm like, yes. I'm just excited about driving somewhere in our territory. And kind of in our own backyard is fantastic. And it's a wonderful group. They ran a fundraiser last fall. It's Mount Ellis Academy. And Cabrina, I think I'm saying her name right, Cabrina. And so congratulations again, and I look forward to delivering it, because I get to be a part of that. I get to be a part of this delivery, and I really, really hope they let me drive it for a little bit at least. But it's kind of cool because it's got, you know, the logo on the side, and so we'll see. If they ever get sick of it, maybe we'll see if it finds its way in here. I don't know. Plant and seeds. But so it was. We had some visitors a couple weeks ago from Country Made, and we had an excellent visit, and we just feel really good about this season and what's going forward. And we're just, I guess we're just incredibly thankful for the help that's come around us, for the opportunities that we have, and for all the wonderful customers out there who are willing to work with us and enjoy working with us. And we just look forward to a wonderful season ahead. It's going to be busy, but we feel like we're prepared for it. And we look forward to talking to you again now, probably weekly. So, signing off. Have a great weekend.